Have you ever looked at your reflection and thought to yourself, when did my posture change like this? Maybe your shoulders slump a little more than they used to. Maybe your neck seems to lean forward. And there's that slight bump at the base of your neck that just wasn't there 10 years ago. You're not alone. And more importantly, this isn't just part of getting old that we have to accept. I'm William Johnson, and you're listening to Lifewell Seniors, a space where we talk about real solutions for real people in the most vibrant stage of life. Today, we're diving into something that affects millions of older adults, whether they know it or not. How you sleep might be shaping your spine. That's right, the way you rest your head at night, your pillow, your position, even how you hold your phone in bed, could be silently contributing to things like forward head posture, neck humps, and that rounded upper back some people call a dowager's hump. But before you panic or toss out your favorite pillow, stay with me, because in this episode, I'll walk you through simple, senior-friendly sleeping positions that can actually help correct poor posture over time. We're talking about low-effort, high-impact adjustments, and you can start tonight. But first, let me ask you a quick question. Have you noticed a curve forming at the top of your spine? Or maybe your head doesn't sit quite where it used to when you're standing tall? If any of that sounds familiar, you'll want to listen all the way to the end. Because I'm not just going to tell you what the problem is, I'm going to show you how to fix it, one night at a time. Now, pause with me for a second. Before we go any further, I've got to ask, have you subscribed to Lifewell Seniors yet? If not, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon. That way, you'll never miss out on health tips that are tailor-made for the golden years. Tips that are practical, proven, and made with you in mind. Alright, back to today's topic. Now, maybe you're thinking, sleeping positions? Really? Can that actually make a difference? Well, the short answer is, yes. The long answer? That's what we're here to talk about. You see, what happens during those 6 to 8 hours of sleep each night matters a lot more than we often realize. Poor alignment while you sleep can reinforce bad posture, compress your vertebrae, and make that curve in your upper spine even more noticeable over time. But here's the hopeful part. The right sleeping position can do the exact opposite. It can relieve pressure on your neck, help straighten your spine gently, and even reduce that stubborn hump so many people think they're stuck with. Now, let me ask you this. Do you feel like your posture has changed in the last 5 years? Drop a 7 in the comments if you've noticed it getting harder to stand tall. Or drop a 0 if you feel like your posture hasn't really changed at all. No right or wrong answers here, we're all on a journey together. And while you're there, let me know where you're listening from. It always warms my heart to hear from our Lifewell Seniors community. Whether you're tuning in from a small town or a big city, we're all here for the same reason. To live well, and age with strength, dignity, and grace. So if you've been frustrated with how your neck or back looks in photos, if your shoulders ache more than they used to, or if you've just been wondering whether something small like changing how you sleep could make a difference, you're in the right place. Because in the next few minutes, we're going to break this down clearly. No medical jargon, no gimmicks, just practical wisdom, backed by science and years of experience working with older adults just like you. We're going to talk about the worst sleeping positions for posture, the best ones to help correct it, what kind of pillow makes a real difference, and how just a few changes tonight can lead to a stronger, more upright you in the weeks to come. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's talk about your health, because you deserve to feel good in your body, every single day. Ready to get started? Let's go. If you're listening to this right now, there's a good chance you've started noticing some changes in your posture. Maybe your neck feels a little stiffer than it used to. Maybe your shoulders slump more than they once did. Or maybe you caught a glimpse of yourself in the mirror or a family photo and thought, when did my back start rounding like that? What you're seeing, and feeling, is very real. And I want you to know you're not alone. Posture doesn't change overnight. It's something that shifts slowly, often so gradually that we barely notice it, until it starts affecting our day-to-day life. And for many older adults, that shift shows up in the form of a neck hump, a rounded upper back, or a head that leans just a little too far forward. Now, here's the key. These changes aren't just about appearance. They have a very real effect on how we feel and how well we move. So what's really going on here? Well, let's start with the basics. As we age, our bodies naturally go through some structural changes. The muscles in our upper back can become weaker, especially if we're not regularly using or strengthening them. Our bones, particularly in the spine, can also become thinner and more fragile. And over time, this combination can lead to a visible curve in the upper back and a forward shift in head posture. This isn't just about gravity or age, it's about how our bodies respond to years of habits, movement, And, yes, how we sleep. But before we get to that, let me ask you something. Have you noticed a difference in your posture over the last few years? Maybe it's harder to sit or stand up straight for long periods. Or perhaps you feel tension between your shoulder blades that didn't used to be there. If that rings true for you, just take a moment to reflect. That awareness is the first and most important step. Now, let's go a little deeper. When your posture starts to shift, it doesn't just change how you look, it changes how your body functions. A forward head posture, for example, places more strain on your neck muscles. That can lead to chronic neck and shoulder pain, headaches, even fatigue. In more advanced cases, it can impact your breathing and balance, making everyday activities harder than they should be. I worked with a gentleman named George, a retired principal in his 70s, who came to me because he was feeling exhausted after short walks. He'd also started avoiding family photos because he didn't like how he looked from the side. After a bit of conversation, we realized the issue wasn't just how he felt about his appearance, it was how his posture was impacting his energy, mobility, and confidence. And one of the big culprits? His sleeping habits. Most of us never think about how sleep posture affects spinal health. But the truth is, we spend about a third of our lives in bed. That's nearly 8 hours a day where your spine is either being supported or strained. So how does sleep play into this? Well, certain sleeping positions can actually make things worse. For example, sleeping on your stomach forces your neck into an awkward, twisted position for hours at a time. It's one of the worst positions for both neck and back alignment. Using too many pillows under your head can also be a problem. It elevates your head too high, pushing your chin down toward your chest, just like hunching forward during the day. Even sleeping tightly curled up on your side can reinforce that rounded back and forward head position. And here's the thing. These habits don't feel harmful at the moment. But over months and years, they can slowly reinforce the very posture problems many of us are trying to correct. Now, here's the good news. Once you understand how sleep impacts your spine, you can start making small changes that make a big difference over time. Here's what I recommend. If you're able to, try sleeping on your back. This position naturally supports a straighter spine. You can place a small pillow under your knees to help keep your lower back comfortable. Use just one supportive pillow under your head, ideally, something called a cervical pillow that's designed to cradle the curve of your neck. If your pillow is too flat or too tall, it can work against you. Try folding a towel to experiment with the right height. If you're more comfortable on your side, that's okay too. Just make sure your pillow keeps your head level with your spine, not tilted up or down. And try placing a firm pillow between your knees to keep your hips and lower back in proper alignment. These are small adjustments, but they matter. I've seen people experience less morning stiffness, improved breathing, and even reduced pain in their shoulders and neck after just a few weeks of changing how they sleep. One of my clients, Margaret, had been using 2 pillows and sleeping in a curled up position for years. She was dealing with daily neck pain and a noticeable forward head posture. When she switched to a single orthopedic pillow and began sleeping on her back, she noticed a difference in less than a month. Her pain decreased, and she started walking taller and feeling more energized during the day. Let me check in with you for a moment. What's your preferred sleeping position? If you're a back sleeper, you're on the right track. Side sleeper? No problem, as long as you've got the right support. If you're a stomach sleeper, don't worry, we'll talk about gentle ways to shift that habit in the next section. Now, before we wrap up this part, I want to remind you, if you haven't already subscribed to Lifewell Seniors, this is the time. We've got so much more to explore together. Tips like these may seem simple, but they're grounded in real science and years of experience working with older adults who want to feel strong, stand tall, and stay independent. In the next part of this episode, we'll get specific. I'll walk you through the most effective sleeping positions for correcting posture, the kinds of pillows and mattresses that really help, and how to set up your bed for better spinal alignment, starting tonight. So stick around, stay curious, and remember, it's never too late to feel better in your own body. Let's move on to the next step together. Exploring effective sleeping positions. Now that we've discussed the impact of sleep on posture, let's delve into specific sleeping positions that can help correct neck hump, hunchback, and forward head posture. Making mindful adjustments to how you sleep can significantly influence your spinal health. 1. Sleeping on your back. Supine position. Sleeping on your back is often considered the best position for maintaining spinal alignment. It allows your head, neck, and spine to rest in a neutral position, reducing unnecessary strain. Benefits. Promotes natural alignment, keeps the spine in a straight line, preventing unnatural curves. Reduces pressure points, distributes weight evenly, minimizing stress on the back and neck. Prevents facial wrinkles and acid reflux. As a bonus, this position can also help in reducing facial wrinkles and symptoms of acid reflux. Tips for back sleepers. Use a supportive pillow. Opt for a cervical pillow that supports the natural curve of your neck without elevating your head too much. Place a pillow under your knees. This helps maintain the natural curve of your lower back and reduces strain. Ensure mattress support. A medium firm mattress is ideal to support the natural curve of your spine. 2. Side sleeping position. If you're not comfortable sleeping on your back, side sleeping is the next best option. However, it's essential to maintain proper alignment to avoid exacerbating posture issues. Benefits. Reduces snoring, keeps airways open, which can decrease snoring. Supports digestion, especially beneficial for those with acid reflux when sleeping on the left side. Tips for side sleepers. Choose the right pillow. Your pillow should be thick enough to keep your head level with your spine. A too thin or too thick pillow can misalign your neck. Place a pillow between your knees. This keeps your hips aligned and reduces strain on your lower back. Avoid curling up too much. Keep your body elongated to prevent rounding of the spine. 3. Avoid sleeping on your stomach. Prone position. Sleeping on your stomach is generally discouraged, especially if you're aiming to correct posture issues. Drawbacks. Neck strain, requires turning your head to one side, straining neck muscles. Spinal misalignment, puts pressure on the spine, leading to discomfort and potential exacerbation of posture problems. Increased pressure on joints, can lead to numbness and tingling due to restricted blood flow. If you're accustomed to stomach sleeping, consider gradually transitioning to a side or back position for better spinal health. Practical adjustments for better sleep posture. Beyond choosing the right sleeping position, certain adjustments can enhance your sleep quality and support posture correction. 1. Selecting the right pillow. Your pillow plays a crucial role in maintaining proper neck alignment. Recommendations. Cervical pillows, designed to support the natural curve of your neck. Adjustable pillows, allow you to add or remove filling to achieve the desired height and firmness. Avoid overly high pillows. Elevating the head too much can strain the neck and promote forward head posture. 2. Mattress considerations. The right mattress provides the foundation for good sleep posture. Recommendations. Medium firm mattress, offers a balance of support and comfort, maintaining spinal alignment. Mattress toppers, if replacing a mattress isn't feasible, consider a mattress topper to adjust firmness. Regular rotation, rotate your mattress periodically to prevent sagging and uneven support. 3. Creating a supportive sleep environment. Your overall sleep environment contributes to posture and comfort. Tips. Maintain a comfortable room temperature. A cooler room promotes better sleep quality. Limit screen time before bed, reduces neck strain from looking down at devices and promotes better sleep. Establish a bedtime routine, encourages relaxation and prepares your body for restful sleep. Engagement and encouragement. As we explore these adjustments, I'd love to hear from you. Question for listeners. Have you tried any of these sleeping positions or adjustments? Share your experiences or any challenges you've faced in the comments below. Your insights can help others on their journey to better posture and sleep. And if you haven't subscribed to Lifewell Seniors yet, now is a great time. We regularly share practical tips and expert advice to help you live your best life in your golden years. Transitioning to healthy sleep habits. Changing long-standing sleep habits can be challenging, but with gradual adjustments, it's entirely achievable. Steps to transition. Start small. Begin by modifying one aspect, like pillow choice or adding a knee pillow. Use supportive props. Body pillows can help maintain side sleeping positions. Be patient. It takes time for your body to adapt to new positions. Consistency is key. Remember, the goal is to find a position that supports spinal health while ensuring you get restful sleep. Looking ahead. In our next segment, we'll discuss exercises and stretches that complement these sleep adjustments, further aiding in correcting neck hump, hunchback, and forward head posture. These movements are designed specifically for seniors, focusing on gentle yet effective techniques. Stay tuned, and remember, small changes can lead to significant improvements in your posture and overall well-being. If you found this information helpful, consider sharing it with friends or family who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to Lifewell Seniors for more insights and guidance on living a healthy, vibrant life as a senior. Your journey to better posture and health is a step-by-step process, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Understanding the importance of exercise in posture correction. Before diving into specific exercises, it's essential to understand how targeted movements can aid in correcting postural issues like neck hump, hunchback, and forward head posture. Regularly performing these exercises can strengthen weak muscles, enhancing the strength of muscles that support proper posture. Stretch tight muscles, lengthening muscles that have become shortened due to poor posture. Improve joint mobility, enhancing the range of motion in the spine and shoulders. Consistency is key. Incorporating these exercises into your daily routine can lead to noticeable improvements over time. 1. Chin tucks. Purpose: strengthen the muscles that pull the head back into alignment over the shoulders. How to perform. Starting position: sit or stand upright with your shoulders relaxed. Movement: gently tuck your chin inward, creating a double chin while keeping your gaze forward. Hold: maintain this position for 3 to 5 seconds. Repeat: perform 10 repetitions, gradually increasing to 3 sets. Tips: ensure the movement is horizontal, not tilting the head up or down. You should feel a gentle stretch at the base of your skull. Engagement prompt: have you tried chin tucks before? Share your experience in the comments below. Your insights can help others on their journey to better posture. 2. Shoulder blade squeezes, scapular retractions. Purpose: strengthen the upper back muscles, promoting an upright posture. How to perform. Starting position: sit or stand with your arms at your sides. Movement: squeeze your shoulder blades together as if holding a pencil between them. Hold: maintain the squeeze for 5 seconds. Repeat: perform 10 repetitions, aiming for 3 sets. Tips: keep your shoulders down and relax during the movement. Avoid arching your lower back. Engagement prompt: if you found this exercise helpful, please remember to hit the like button. It really helps us bring you more valuable content. 3. Chest stretch, pec stretch. Purpose: stretch the chest muscles, which can become tight and pull the shoulders forward. How to perform. Starting position: stand in a doorway with your arms raised to shoulder height, elbows bent at 90 degrees, and hands resting on the door frame. Movement: step 1 foot forward, gently pressing your chest through the doorway until you feel a stretch across your chest. Hold: maintain the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds. Repeat: perform 2 to 3 times. Tips: keep your head aligned with your spine. Avoid shrugging your shoulders. Engagement prompt: drop a comment below and let us know how this stretch feels for you. Your feedback is invaluable. 4. Upper back stretch, thoracic extension. Purpose: improve mobility in the upper back, counteracting the effects of hunching. How to perform. Starting position: sit on a chair with a backrest that ends at your mid-back. Movement: place your hands behind your head and gently lean back over the backrest, looking upward. Hold: maintain the position for 10 seconds. Repeat: perform 3 repetitions. Tips: ensure the movement comes from your upper back, not your lower back. Breathe deeply to enhance the stretch. Engagement prompt: if you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. 5. Neck stretch, suboccipital stretch. Purpose: stretch the muscles at the base of the skull, relieving tension from forward head posture. How to perform. Starting position: sit upright in a chair. Movement: tuck your chin slightly and gently nod your head forward as if saying yes. Hold: maintain the stretch for 20 seconds. Repeat: perform 2 to 3 times. Tips: keep the movement gentle to avoid strain. Focus on a slight nodding motion. Engagement prompt: leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. 6. Cat-cow stretch. Purpose: enhance flexibility in the spine and relieve tension. How to perform. Starting position: begin on your hands and knees in a tabletop position. Movement: inhale as you arch your back, cow pose, lifting your head and tailbone. Exhale as you round your spine, cat pose, tucking your chin and pelvis. Repeat: perform 10 repetitions. Tips: move slowly and coordinate the movement with your breath. Ensure your wrists are aligned under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. 7. Wall angels. Purpose: strengthen the muscles responsible for maintaining proper posture. How to perform. Starting position: stand with your back against a wall, feet a few inches away from it. Ensure your lower back, upper back, and head are touching the wall. Movement: raise your arms to form a W shape, then slowly extend them upward to form a Y, keeping them in contact with the wall. Repeat, perform 10 repetitions. Tips. Keep movement slow and controlled. If maintaining contact with the wall is challenging, perform the exercise seated without the wall. Engagement prompt. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell, so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Incorporating exercises into daily routine. To reap the benefits of these exercises, set aside time daily, dedicate 10 to 15 minutes each day to perform these exercises. Listen to your body, perform movements within a comfortable range and avoid any that cause pain. Seek professional guidance if needed. Consult with a physical therapist for personalized recommendations. Let's take a deep breath together. We've been on quite a journey in this episode, one that started with a few simple questions. Why is my neck starting to lean forward? Why is it harder to stand up straight? And can something as simple as the way I sleep really make a difference? Today, we answered those questions, not with fear, not with overwhelming complexity, but with practical, clear, and most importantly, doable solutions. We started by understanding the problem, how muscle weakness, bone changes, and years of unconscious habits can slowly shift our posture, even when we don't notice it happening. We then looked at how sleep, something we all do every single day, can either support or sabotage our spinal health. And from there, we explored senior-friendly sleeping positions that can help correct forward head posture, reduce neck humps, and ease that curve in the upper back that so many of us quietly carry. We didn't stop at awareness. We got into action, gentle exercises, senior-safe stretches, tips for choosing the right pillow and mattress, and a real-world guide to building better posture, night by night. And now here we are. If you're still listening, I want you to know something important. You've already taken the first step, just by being here. And I'm truly grateful for that. You see, for many people, change feels too far away. Too complicated. Too late. But I want to say clearly, it is never too late to feel better in your own body. It doesn't matter if you're 62, 72, or 92. What matters is what you do today. And from where I'm sitting, you've already chosen well, because you chose to stay, to listen, and to learn. That means something. That means a lot. Let's do a quick recap, so you can carry these tools with you, clearly and confidently. First, we learned that postural issues like neck humps and forward head posture aren't just a cosmetic concern, they affect how we breathe, how we move, and how we feel. But more importantly, they're not irreversible. Then we talked about the best sleeping positions to support proper spinal alignment. Sleeping on your back with a low, supportive pillow and one under your knees for spinal comfort. Side sleeping done right, with a pillow between your knees and one that keeps your head in line with your spine. And of course, avoiding stomach sleeping, which strains the neck and flattens the spine. We looked at the tools. The right pillow, a supportive mattress, and a sleep environment that encourages healing, not strain. And then, we moved beyond sleep, into movement. We explored exercises that require no gym, no fancy equipment, just a few minutes and your willingness to show up. Chin tucks to strengthen. Shoulder squeezes to activate the upper back. Chest and neck stretches to release years of tightness. And wall angels, gentle back extensions, and mindful breathing to support your body's natural ability to realign itself. Now, I want to ask you, what was your favorite moment from today's episode? Was it learning how to set up your sleep posture? Did one of the stretches feel especially good in your body? Or maybe it was the realization that you're not stuck? Drop your answer in the comments, I'd love to hear from you. And your words may just be the encouragement someone else needs to take their first step, too. If you haven't subscribed yet, please take a moment now. Subscribe to Lifewell Seniors, and turn on that bell icon. That way, you'll never miss out on new health insights, movement guides, and gentle encouragement for aging well. And if today's episode helped you, even just a little, please consider sharing it. Forward it to a friend, a sibling, a walking buddy, someone you care about. Because posture, sleep, and comfort are things we all deserve, and sometimes we just need a little nudge to get started. Before we close, I want to speak from the heart for a moment. You see, I've worked with seniors for over 2 decades. I've sat beside them after hip surgeries, cheered them on as they took their first steps in balance class, and guided them through their first pain-free morning stretch in years. And do you know what I've learned? It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's not about turning your life upside down. It's about showing up, consistently, kindly, even on the days when you don't feel your best. That's what real change is built on. Not motivation. Not willpower. But care. So today, I want to thank you, not just for listening, but for caring enough about yourself to be here. You deserve to feel strong. You deserve to sleep comfortably. You deserve to wake up with less pain, and more freedom. And I'm honored to be here with you as you take that journey. So here's your gentle next step. Tonight, try one new position. Just one. Swap that stack of pillows for a single cervical pillow. Or roll a towel under your knees. Or stretch your shoulders back for 30 seconds before bed. Tiny actions. Big impact. You've got this. And I'll be right here, cheering you on, every stretch, every night, every quiet breakthrough you make. I'm William Johnson, and this has been Lifewell Seniors. Thank you, truly, for spending your time with me today. Until next time, sleep well, sit tall, and keep showing up for yourself. You are worth it. And you're never walking this journey alone. Take care.